Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com and welcome to the 100-day digital marketing course. In these 100 days, we are going to learn everything about digital marketing from head to tail. You will learn about content marketing, social media, email marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, marketing automation, sales, and pretty much anything that you think about in digital marketing will be covered in this course. This course will be delivered over a period of 100 days, which means that within around 3 months, you will be able to master digital marketing. And we are going to go in depth in each and every topic. And all my experience in digital marketing will be shared in this course. Earlier, I used to do courses which were pretty boring. I used to look at the screen, record a slide deck, or record the screen and just talk in front of a computer. But then I realized that that format is a little bit boring, not just for me, but for the audience as well. So this particular 100-day digital marketing course will be in a format where I am teaching a student and the student can ask questions in real time. We are going to work on assignments, exercises, and actually implement digital marketing rather than just learn passively. So there will be a little bit of humor, little bit of fun in this entire podcast type of course. And I'm going to introduce you to Sandhya. And Sandhya is going to be the student for this course. Sandhya is also my wife. And so Sandhya, welcome to the course. And
Thank you so much, Deepak. I'm excited to be here and spend time with you over the next 100 years and learn digital marketing
100
as well.
days.
Yeah.
Not 100 years.
Did I say years?
Yeah, possibly we can do that for 100 years, but let's just
technology.
focus on the
Yes.
course right now. So we will start with, what do you think digital marketing is? We'll start with that.
Okay. So I think as a person from finance background who does not know much about digital marketing, I think digital marketing is something that a business can use to amplify their voice
Okay.
on the internet.
Yeah. So amplifying voice is to some extent correct, but I would say it's not just business amplifying their voice, it's primarily people amplifying their voice. A lot of people think that digital marketing is very complex, but I will try to simplify it. Digital marketing is basically amplifying the voice by doing it over space and time. So why do I call it space and time? So let's take a simple example. Let's say 1000 years back, there is a small village and there are 500 people in a village. The tribal leader of the village wants to address all the people and talk to them. What would he do? He would go up on a stage and talk to all the people at the top of his voice. Then you had technology like microphone and loudspeaker, which basically amplifies the voice, but it can only do it in real time and real space where people have to assemble themselves in a particular space and they also have to synchronize in time. The advantage of digital marketing is that you can go ahead and do that across space and time. Somebody could be watching this video at a different time than when we recorded it, and at a different place they can watch it from the comfort of their home. So digital marketing is basically about amplification of the voice. Another question I will ask you, do you think digital marketing is a career skill?
I don't think digital marketing is a career skill. I think it's more like you being able to use smart devices.
Yeah.
It's as good as that, right?
I will try to
world.
clarify that as well. So a lot of people think that digital marketing is something like you do lawyer, CA, doctor, you do engineering, and digital marketing is another field of study. That's what a lot of people think. But do you think English is a career skill?
Not really, but it helps you in your career.
Yeah. So when you know good communication, when you learn English, which is the language that the business world transacts in, then you will be able to perform better in your career. You will be able to persuade people better. You will be able to do business better. And learning English is basically, or any language for that matter, language skills, is learning how to communicate what is in your mind to other people in a very efficient way, right? Now, digital marketing is similar, but it helps you amplify your communication, making it one-to-many communication instead of one-to-one communication. And that is what digital marketing is all about. So if you know digital marketing, whether you are a lawyer, doctor, CA, agency owner, startup founder, whatever you might be, or you are just looking for a job, knowing digital marketing and implementing digital marketing means that you can market yourself better, not just the product and services of your company.
Right. And also there is no constraint of area, right?
Yes.
You can just reach a lot of people
Yeah.
in limited amount of time.
And there is no barrier of entry to learn digital marketing, because when it comes to, let's say, medical college, there is a huge barrier of entry. You have to clear an entrance exam before you can experiment on humans and learn from it. But in digital marketing, anyone with a computer and internet connection can start doing digital marketing and learn digital marketing and start providing their services. So the barrier of entry is very low. So basically the level playing field is there. So anyone can enter digital marketing and shine through it. So this is how I would define digital marketing as the actual techniques that you use to amplify your communication and do one-to-many communication is infinite, pretty much infinite, and it keeps coming up. New technologies keep coming up all the time. But when you think about digital marketing in its most fundamental core of what is digital marketing, it's a way to amplify your voice across time and space. That's what I would talk about. So that's what digital marketing is. And do you have any other questions about digital marketing basics?
More than basics, I have a few questions about you, because I know that you are a civil engineer and you have had a career in digital marketing for, say, 17 years?
Yeah.
So how did you get into digital marketing when internet itself was a limited resource for people?
Yeah. So I started using computers when I was in 6th standard. I was 11 years old. And then I will try to keep this entire story short so that you can get an idea about how I got into digital marketing.
Okay.
I got my first internet connection in 2006 when I was in college, and it was a dial-up internet connection. In 2008, I learned that, hey, if you start a blog and put Google AdSense ads on it, you can start making money from it. And I learned from a blogging course at that time, and I started my blog called Bike Advice. So I was passionate about motorcycles, so I started my blog. And in this particular blog, I set up a WordPress site and I went to the local showrooms, took pictures of motorcycles, did a test ride, and started writing reviews of the motorcycles.
Oh, smart.
So that is how I started my blogging and digital marketing journey. And in fact, at that time, the term digital marketing was not even famous. The term digital marketing came in 2012 when corporates started doing internet marketing. But in 2008, I learned SEO, I learned email marketing, I learned blogging. And I learned it because I wanted to grow the traffic to my blog and make more money from Google AdSense. So I started in 2008. 2009, I had a job offer, but I declined it because I started making some 30,000 a month from my ad revenue. And then I got an invitation to China for a motorcycle exhibition.
Oh, wow.
And then a lot of motorcycle companies started inviting me as a press person to cover their motorcycle launch because I started getting more than 10,000 visitors a day by 2010.
Wow. So even if you came from a civil engineer background, you completely changed your career. There was a switch.
And I kind of got pulled into it because of my passion for motorcycles. And I just started doing it and traffic started coming. I started making money. And since I was living with my parents, I had no living expenses. And I continuously kept reinvesting all the money that I made back into the growth of my blog. I hired freelancers. I invested in some branding activities. I created more content, got better hosting, got better design. And by 2011, my blog was getting 1 million page views a month.
Wow. Okay.
And this
so
was
this is complete serendipity, right? Like
Yeah,
you did not
complete
plan for
serendipity.
this.
And that is why I recommend people who want to learn digital marketing, they start with a project, which is a personal project, which does not take a lot of time and effort to do. And the best way to start a personal project is to start a blog because you need a website to market it, right? And that's what we are going to do in this particular 100-day course as well. I'm going to get you to start a blog, choose a topic, start writing, get it indexed on SEO, start building your email list, and we are going to go through the entire journey. And this is not going to be like a monologue where I'm just giving you gyan. I'm going to actually give you exercises which you will do in this entire course. So I would like to show a little bit of bike advice here. So here you can see this is bikeadvice.in right now. I have sold it in 2012 for $25,000 to this person.
So you must be like early 20s.
Yeah, early 20s. I did get a startup exit.
Okay.
Yeah, so here, so this person is Saad Mohammad Khan, and he bought the blog and he is still running it, reviewing motorcycles and taking good care of the blog. So what I started did not like completely die. And here you can see the experience that I had in China. So I went to China. I stayed in a 5-star hotel, completely sponsored by the Chinese government. I did test rides of motorcycles, had like meeting with delegates, tasted some exotic food, and this was me test riding all the motorcycles. And at that time, I was so hesitant to put my face out there that you can't see my face anywhere in the motorcycle blog.
Oh.
It was just me wearing helmets.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where are you.
Yeah. So I did something anyway. Even if I was hesitant to put myself out there, I did something anyway. This is the motorcycle blogs YouTube channel. It doesn't have too many subscribers, but the earliest video which I had published still got like a lot of views. So this is from the Chinese motorcycle factory visit. This was my video. So I started becoming a content creator long before even the term digital marketing existed.
Oh, so that's the making of Digital Deepak.
Digital marketing. And since I had experience running this entire motorcycle blog, I was able to get a job in Bangalore after selling the blog. And from 2012 to 2017, I worked in 5 different companies as a digital marketing manager. And some of the notable names include Practo, Razorpay, and Instamojo, where I just reached out to them, told them that I would like to work with you as a digital marketer. I know all the digital marketing skills. And my project was my resume. Because I am not an MBA graduate, I am not a technical guy, I'm a civil engineer. But since I was able to show bike advice to them and show them that, hey, I have done SEO, I have done social media, I have done traffic generation, email marketing and everything, they were like, oh, this guy knows what he is doing, let's hire him.
Wow.
So that is what I recommend anybody who is looking for a new career in digital marketing, whether they are going the freelancing or agency route, trying to work with clients, or they are trying to get a job in digital marketing, they should do a project, which is something that we are going to do.
So you agree to the fact that resumes are dead?
Yes.
It's a skill-based market today. That's
have a bunch of certifications inside it. And certification shows that you have learned something, but what is to prove that you can actually execute it?
Right.
So that is why you should do your own project. So are you ready to do a project in this 100-day digital marketing course?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So we will get to that in the further upcoming videos. But this is pretty much how my journey has panned out. So you can check my site digitaldeepak.com. This is something I started in 2013 just to start documenting my learnings on digital marketing. And this blog also helped me a lot in going ahead and getting jobs in digital marketing. And
I remember reading this blog when we started dating.
Okay, yes.
So this blog got your girl also.
Yes. So we have the 30-40-30 rule, which I wrote about long time back. How do you go ahead and split your time and be productive? I think that is one of the blog posts that I sent to you long back when we were just starting to talk to each other. But so this blog has been the foundation for a lot of things in my career. In 2017, I started pixeltrack.com, my digital marketing agency, which was an offshoot from digitaldeepak.com, because after I worked in a lot of companies as a digital marketing manager, I was able to start my own agency where I was able to get all these big name clients into my agency as a client.
Wow.
So we have worked with Mercedes-Benz, Nikon, Your Story at a very deep level of engagement. And this also led me to create my own digital marketing learning company, which is learntoday.com. And everything started with a blog. So blog can be a platform to launch your career in many different angles. So this is how the journey panned out. I hope now you got a little bit of an idea about what digital marketing is.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm like too excited to know
yes,
if I learn this, where am I going to end up?
Yeah. So when you create a blog, you are basically creating a project for yourself. And the blog becomes the platform on top of which you can learn digital marketing by basically experimenting with the blog. And that is an advantage that you have with digital marketing compared to other fields. Like for example, if you want to become a structural engineer, then you have to go ahead and work in a company where you are a structural engineer so that you can learn, get work experience in it. If you want to experiment with humans, you have to get into a medical college, huge barrier of entry, entrance exam, and then you study in a medical college for a few years before you can work on patients, right? But in digital marketing, the advantage is that the same tools that billion-dollar companies use for digital marketing can be implemented by you also. You can sign up for a Google Ads account, Facebook Ads account, set up a website. It's a level playing field.
Oh, wow.
So there is a lot to learn here, and we will take it one by one. I hope people got a basic idea of digital marketing, what digital marketing is, and how do you define digital marketing in its most fundamental terms. And in the next lesson, we will talk about how do you go ahead and create a website for yourself, because digital marketing starts with the journey of you creating your own website and your online presence. So that includes creating a domain name, creating a website, installing a WordPress blog. So all that we will learn in the next lesson. So you have any other questions for the day one?
I'm just excited to see how this goes.
Fantastic. So thanks a lot, Sandhya, and thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.